Hi friends, welcome to this video. Really quickly before we get into it, I want to say thank you to JP Fans. This video isn't like a sponsored post for JP Fans. Basically, JP Fans reached out to me, I believe last month, if I wanted to do like a collaboration post with them. And they would essentially give me a balance to pick out some things that I wanted from Mercari Japan or Mercari Amazon, and in return I would do a video just kind of talking about my experience using their services and all of that. And I did do a TikTok and Instagram reel just kind of explaining all of it in like a brief summary, but the stuff finally arrived, so I want to review that, and I also want to give like an honest, more in-depth review of everything. In terms of like the service and how easy it was to use. So that's what this video is going to be. But just to sum it up really quickly, if you're not too interested, I would highly recommend JP Fans. From my personal experience, everything was pretty smooth sailing. The team is very understandable, really sweet, really nice. It was super easy to use, and this came like pretty freaking quick. I didn't even pay for like super crazy shipping. Well, I mean, JP Fans didn't pay for like the faster shipping services. It was just standard shipping, and it arrived pretty quickly. So yeah, honestly, I would recommend it, but again, I'll get more into that later. But I just want to get that out of the way. Also, really quickly, I am filming on my camera. I don't know how many videos will have been posted to my YouTube pre this video, but in the case that this is either my first video back or one of my first / newer videos back, I just want to throw it out there that I'm still getting used to using my camera. So if it's not focusing, which I can tell it's not doing it all the time, or if the audio is bad, that is why. Also, last thing, I know, I'm sorry. If I look here but then look here, you know, it's because I don't know which one to look at. So if any of you guys, if any of like you guys are watching and you know any YouTube-y stuff, let me know. What should I look at? Or what do you guys prefer? Do you like it when I look here or here? I don't know. Let me know. But yes, with all that said and done, JP Fans box. So this is the box. Oh, okay. Hopefully I didn't dox myself, and if I did, I'll blur it out in editing mode. But anyway, this is from JP Fans. I'm not going to say how much each item was because I don't want to, okay, focus. I don't want to, or I don't know if I can disclose how much JP Fans gave me to spend, but it was a good amount. It was a good amount, so thank you JP Fans. But I picked out 4 items in total, I think it is, and they all shipped in this box, and it's all packaged really nicely. So I'm going to take everything out, and while I do that, I'm going to kind of talk about, again, like how, oh my gosh, focus. I'm going to take everything out, and then while I do that, I'm going to talk about kind of how it was to order it, and like the processing and all of that. So, and then I'll go through each one and unbox them. But yeah, so essentially JP Fans, they have like a bunch of different like proxy services that they have. So you can order stuff from Mercari Japan, Amazon Japan. I think you can even order from like eBay Japan. I can't remember right off the top of my head, but if you go into JP Fans and just like click down, it has like a bunch of different services that they offer. I think everything that I bought here actually was from Mercari Japan. So shout out Mercari. I'm like, Mercari, if you want to sponsor me, please. I have been an OG Mercari user. Anyways, that's off topic. But yeah, so they have a bunch of different services, and then you literally just type in what you want, like any other kind of like Google search, you know, app search engine. I was obviously looking for Sailor Moon collectibles and like anime collectibles that are like harder to get in the States, I guess. And then I just ordered it, and you basically like place an order on JP Fans, but you don't actually purchase the item on Mercari Japan, if that makes sense. So like basically they have like all the listings that Mercari Japan has to offer. And you can just like be like, oh, I want this listing. They will go and buy that listing for you on their end since they are in Japan, and then they will have it like shipped to their warehouse. And once you like have stuff shipped to the warehouse will hold it for 60 days, and they will actually send you like photos of the stuff in the warehouse, and they'll even measure it and stuff, just to like give it a good quality inspection and make sure it's the item that you wanted and everything. And then I mean, if you want to ship out everything individually, you totally could, but I would highly recommend, and it's probably mostly advised, that you just wait till everything arrives at the warehouse to ship it out if you like are ordering multiple things. So I waited until all of my packages came. Hopefully, wait, let me see if this will that do a difference? I don't know. I canceled the tracking on this camera. I don't know if that did a difference. I'll turn it back on if it looks weird. But yeah, I just waited for all my things to arrive to the warehouse, and then once they arrived, and once it went through photo quality inspection, I selected the items that I wanted and put them into just one giant parcel, which was that box right there. And you can customize what box you want and everything. And they'll even send you pictures of the items like packed really nicely in the box. Super, like, again, the team, like the JP Fans warehouse, whoever runs that, all of the people who work on that essentially are super like open. Like, they communicate all the time, and I just love it. Like emails, photos, messages, updates. I love it. And then yeah, once you have your set parcel and everything, and it's your desired parcel, you can select what shipping you want, and then they'll ship it to you, give you a tracking number, and like even the delivery, they like took pictures of it at my door. So yeah, I could not recommend JP Fans enough. But with that being said, let's go through these. So like I said, I got 4 items in total, all anime, like Sailor Moon, Evangelion themed, but this is how nicely they're wrapped. So this is the first one. The lighting is kind of bad. Maybe, wait, should I go turn on my lamp, my overhead light? I mean, I'm gonna do that. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, you guys. Enjoy like my beautiful bed in the meantime. But ta-da! Wait, that probably just did like a whole difference. Did it? Yeah. Wow. I don't know why I didn't just do that from the beginning. How clever, Matt. Anyway, but now the lighting is kind of harsh. Okay, whatever. You win some, you lose some, I guess. But this is the first item. Yes. I can show that, right? It doesn't have any like personal information on it. I think so. I don't know. But this is the first item. It's a little Sailor Moon keychain, and it was packed, I'm assuming by JP Fans, because in the listing that I bought it from, it was just a loose keychain. Wow, I cut myself with my razor. I'm just now realizing that. Anyway, so thank you JP Fans for packaging this up very nicely. I appreciate it. I'm tracking back on. I think that did a difference. Anyway, if that was unfocused, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I recently have rekindled my love for Sailor Moon. I've always loved Sailor Moon, especially like as a kid, but it wasn't until like recently, like December 2026, Christmas time. Wait, no, December 2025, like Christmas time, New Year of 2026, where I got back into Sailor Moon. And so I wanted some cute little Sailor Moon keychains, because I have one, but it like, first of all, I think I lost it now that I'm thinking about it. Whoa, you guys, this lighting is actually like driving me insane. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I won't point it out anymore. But I used to have like this little Sailor Moon, like they call them twinkle dollies, and it's like little tiny like chibi versions of the Sailor Scouts sitting on like little like basically like accessories, like their wands or their like lockets or stuff. So anyway, I wanted more like Sailor Moon-esque keychains, and I found this one, and it's so cute. I'm assuming this is a vintage one, like vintage in the sense of like it's not a newer keychain, but it's so cute. It's little Sailor Moon. I think this is Super Sailor Moon, or okay, Sailor Moon fans are gonna roast me. You guys, I'm so sorry. It has been years since I watched any of the original Sailor Moon. I just recently rewatched it though. So, but I haven't gotten to Sailor Moon R yet, so bear with me. But I think it's Super Sailor Moon, right? Where she like kind of has like an evolved version of her outfit. Anyway, super cute, and she has her little, again, I can't remember the name of the weapon, the wand, the accessory, but that like little heart one. Anyway, it's so cute. Yeah, close up, and then the back of it, and it has like the little, I think this is made by, oh, I was gonna say Tommy, not Tommy, I think that's Pokemon's brand, right? Yeah, but it has like the name of the company and everything, and it's like really hefty too, like it's a nice plasticky like weight. But yeah, super cute. Anyway, I actually can't wait to put this on my bag. I'm so excited. Right. I don't know if I said this. I'm filming this at, it's almost 1 a.m. So, anyway. Next item, whoa, this lighting is like actually scaring me. Next item though is probably the thing I'm second most excited for, is this one. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to turn off this overhead light. I thought it was fun. The fun is over though, like I'm actually bugged now. Okay, let me turn it off. But essentially, there was two things that I knew I was really gonna want from Japan when JPFans first reached out to me. This was one of them, and the other, well, the last thing, because I'll save it for last. But the last thing were the two things that I was like, oh my god, if I'm gonna order anything from Japan, it's these two things. And they're not like super hard to find things. It's just the way that people treat it for resale in the US is kind of a pain in the assaka. So I was like, might as well, like, if JPFans is paying, if Data is paying, I'm gonna take advantage. So this is it. This is the SH Figuarts Sailor Moon. I think this is the cartoon edition or the animation color edition. Yeah. But yeah, I know this figure is not like super well loved by a lot of people, especially like anime figure collectors, but I think it's really cute looking. From the reviews that I saw, I was sold, and I'm just so happy to own it now. So let's see. Okay, this is also my first impression of anything SH Figuarts, and I think this is made by, oh, I was about to say Figma. Girl, SH Figuarts. But any sort of like ball jointed figure like this, you know what I mean? Like this is my first time owning a figure like this. Aside from Nendoroids, I have one Nendoroid, but other than that, all of my anime figures are like prize figures, like statue type ones, so this is super cool. But okay, you guys ready for the reveal? Oh, okay. Again, all of this is packed super nicely, so thank you, JPFans. Ah, look how cute she is. Okay, hold on, let me like zoom in a little bit. Wow. Wow. I can't tell if this was already new. Okay, I think it is brand new. Like, I think this has not been opened before. If that is the case, that's even cooler. But like, wow. Wow. And then the back. Oh my god. The side of the box. Sorry, you guys. I am a toy designer, so I just like am a sucker for like a good box design. Not because I'm like an inbox collector necessarily. I'm a sucker for packaging. Wow, that is so cute. So she comes with Luna, her moon wand, and then different facial expressions. I'm so excited for this crying one, and then she's like, in the name of the moon, I'll punish you. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, whoa. Okay, anyway. Let me see. Oh, okay, she hasn't been opened. I don't know if you can see, but the tape is still there. The tape is right there. That's so sick. I had a razor and a tiny pair of scissors on hand, and I don't know where they went. And hopefully I don't sit on that razor. Oh, okay, it's right here. But yeah. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I also have my fish tank running in the background. Or not my fish tank. I always say that, but it's not even a fish. I own an axolotl. Her name is Ursula. For those of y'all who don't know. Okay. Wow. Wow, I'm excited. Okay, you guys ready? Oh, is there more? Oh, I forgot. Okay, really quickly. in the reviews, the like other big thing about this figure is like it came with a background so you could take pictures with it, which is cool and I appreciate it, but that's what that is in there, because I was like, why is that loose? It's the little backing so you can take pictures with it. Cute. And then I think it's just, yeah, assembly instructions. Okay, I'll get to that on my own time, but now for Usagi herself, or I guess Sailor Moon, because this is her in her Sailor Scout. So, okay, I guess I'll just open it. I don't know, I'm a little worried because I know that these things are like, oh, hold on. Let me angle my camera a little bit this way. Is that better? I think so. Hey, I think that's better. I am a little worried though because I heard people in the reviews saying, and maybe that's why this figure isn't super loved by the figure community, but I did hear them say that like, obviously you can lose the parts really easily, but also like, if you handle the parts too much, the paint can rub off on these really easily, which doesn't make sense to me because I feel like these would be really high quality figures, right? If I'm like correct. Okay, somehow I cannot get this to open for the life of me. I'm like, oh, hold on, I'm a little worried. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to do this on camera, but honestly I'm gonna have to do this out of the frame because I'm a little worried. Oh, girl, my dumbass, there's tape right there. I'm like, wait, I thought I cut all the tape. Girl, clearly not. Clearly not. If you did, you would have been able to open it. Okay. But, yeah, I'm so excited. I'm also, like, looking at Ursula just, like, watch me and judge me. She's like, girl, really, another toy? Yes, yes. I'm like, Ursula, daddy got it for free. Okay, daddy got it for free. Okay, okay. Right. Beautiful. Lovely, lovely. I'll get those in a second. Let me take the rest of the hands out. That way I don't have that happen again. It does come with, okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. It comes with 6, 7 different hands. So I'll go through them really quickly. Okay, so let me zoom in because I feel like it's gonna be easier if I zoom in. Okay, first hand is like a little fist type ordeal. Yeah, cute. Next hand is, these are I think the hands that don't already come on the figure, right? Yeah, she already has hands, like standard hands, like this. And then we have, oh wait, okay, so this hand, this one right here, is very similar to the one I just showed you, this one, but this one has like a little hole so you can like stick the wand in, I think, if I'm correct. Okay, let me show you. So it's like the exact same hand, please focus, there you go, but it has a little hole in it. So I wonder if that is for her moon stick. I don't know. Anyway, next hand is this one, and I think this one is actually for the moon stick though, right? Because like that looks more like she's gripping onto a wand. I don't know, but there's that hand. And then there's, oh, another fist. I'm not going to show that though because it would just be a repeat. It's just the other side though. And then there's this one, that cute little pose that I was just talking about. Probably the one I'm going to display her with. And then same thing, it's the same hand from the same pose, just like a different one, essentially. And then like a pointing one. So cute. I love, anyway. So that is all of the hands that we got. Okay, sorry, I'm like not gonna cut this video. I'm just gonna upload this raw and unedited because that's the kind of YouTube I love. Like, that's my favorite kind of stuff. So I apologize for all of the like oversharing and just over ranting moments, but we're getting used to it as we go, you guys. Okay, bear with me. Should I just put it in the box? I think I'll do that for now. Okay, so that's the hands. Now onto the other goods. Whoa. Whoa, that was scary. Okay. So these are the different faces that we get. I'll zoom in again. So the first face is this one. It's like her mad face where she's like, in the name of the moon, I'll punish you. Period. We have her little, I think this is like a stern face. Yeah, like, girl, really? 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 Oh, you want to take my man? You have something to say about Tuxedo Mask? That's what that face is giving. And then the next face is her crying. Wow, so cute. Her little, like, this is like what I would imagine the face she makes when Tuxedo Mask calls her bunhead for like the 1000th time. Super cute though. I'm not going to take him out of this though because I'm learning my lesson from the hands. I'll put that to the side. And then this already fell out, so I'll just show it. Her moon wand. I think that's what it's called, right? Moonstick? Her moon wand? I don't know. But like the first thing that she gets, like one of her first accessories that she gets. Can you focus? Okay. I wanted to focus because I want you guys to see the paint job is like insane. The little tiny like gems painted. Oh my gosh. So cute. It even has like, okay. I need this to focus because the detailing is crazy on this. Okay, it even has like the star sculpted into like the handle. Can you see that? Whoa. Like, what? I don't know. That's crazy. Also, sorry for these like close-ups when there's not a toy in frame. I feel like when it's just me close up, it feels like I'm watching one of those realistic SpongeBob frames when it like cuts to like all nasty like pimple looking things. Anyway, I'm sorry. That's her moonstick, her moon wand though. Super cute. Put that in the box. And now I think it's just Usagi and Luna. Whoa, I thought these would be held down. Okay. Hopefully I didn't scrape anything. And I don't know where Luna went. Hopefully she's not lost under my bed. Okay. Give me a second. I might cut this, but in case I don't, enjoy my bed one more time. Luna! Luna! You guys, I actually don't know where Luna went. Hold up. Luna. Luna, girl, where you at? Okay, guys, I found her! I found her! Oh my gosh. Okay, I thought she fell under my bed, which literally would have been a pain to have to get, since my bed is up against my wall, so. But she didn't. She fell on top of my Crocs. But, yeah. So, Princess Luna. Let me go ahead and give you a little close-up. I don't think she's articulated, but let me double check. Is she? I don't know. I'm worried to try. It looks like she has a ball joint. Okay. She is. Her joints... Oh, okay. She's articulated. Her joints are just a little tight at first. But... yeah, we have a cute little... Aw, wait, she's actually so cute. What the hell? This little tiny adorable Princess Luna figure. Focus, focus. And you can like... Sorry you guys, I have really dry hands and I'm a avid nail biter. Avid? Constant nail biter. Anyway, my bad. I'm just pointing out the obvious though, so no one comments no bullshit in the comments. But yeah, super cute. And then the queen herself, the princess herself, the diva herself. The one, the one con, the two, the con, so you got. Like, hello? Aw, she looks so cute. Wow. And then her little boots. Pure. Oh, are they glossy? Oh, they're glossy. It's like to kind of make it look different than the rest of the outfit, huh? Wow. That is like, okay, period. Okay, wait. I'm actually nervous to move her joints. I feel like I'm gonna fuck it up. So maybe let me not do that. But look at her. Wow. This sculpting and just like this shading in her hair is just insane. Like, are you kidding me? And then her little brooch. Girl, focus, focus. Her brooch? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay. That is super cool. Yeah, I love this. I kind of want to play with her and pose her just for a little, but I don't want to bore you guys. One thing I am a little nervous about though is that her ball joints are like kind of a pain in the ass to play with. Which like I know that already because obviously this is like a figure arts figure, and that's kind of what they're known for, is like their insanely intricate like ball joints. But okay. Okay, wait. Okay, wait, no, I get it now. Okay, wait, no, I get it now. You just have to loosen them up a little bit. Wow. Wow. Oh my god, wait. Okay, sorry. I'm like in real time like playing with this and getting like my hands-on opinion. Look how cute she is. Oh! Look how cute she is. Oh my gosh, I feel like that one like picture meme of Patrick's like where he has one tooth and he's like that's how I feel right now. Oh, she's so cute. Girl, focus. Damn. Count how many times I say focus. So cute. Should I put some of the hands on her? Okay, let me finish reviewing actually what comes in it. Did I? Guys, I don't know where the stand went. I don't know where the stand went. See, this is why I should never do a review on my bed again. I should have done this on the floor. But I was like, no, like, let me do something cute and cozy and comfy. Girl, I'm hella just, like, facing the own... Oh, that's where the stand is. In the actual packaging. My bad. I was about to say, I'm facing the own consequences of my own actions. But I lied. Okay. And then it comes with the stand. The stand, I've heard, is like kind of a pain in the ace hole, because it doesn't want to hold the character really well, but it is super cute. I'm not going to open it up right now, but it just has Sailor Moon on it, like little silhouette of her in pink. Does it say anything else? No. And then it's like I think it's like like it clips onto the waist is what I'm seeing, I think. I don't know. I've never seen a stand for a figure like this, so that's really interesting. But I think it's like kind of like a Monster High like doll stand where it like clips onto the waist. Interesting. But yeah, that is Sailor Moon, the figure arts edition, the animation color edition. Super cute. Love that one. And then the next two are pretty tame. I think that was the most, in terms of like intricate pieces, that was the most like intricate one. So thankfully I won't have to deal with little bits and bobs like that anymore. Okay, last Sailor Moon item, also the second to last item, is this one. I know Q poskets are hated on, but let me tell you this though. As a toy collector, Q poskets are the shit. Q poskets are so cute, I'm sorry. But I'm looking at my Q poskets right now. You cannot hate on Q poskets when you got at least 10 Funko Pops laying around your room. If you have like 5 to 10 Funko Pops laying around your room, but you have the audacity to hate on Q poskets, I don't want to hear it. These are so cute. I don't care what anyone says. And they're affordable. Okay, like why are we hating on people for wanting affordable, like cute? Honestly, these are pretty high quality anime figures. So like I don't get it. Anyway, I already have, I don't know if I should show it. Let's see if I can flip my camera around really quickly. But like down, where is it? Oh, down, oh my gosh, my camera's on my tripod. But down there, I have some of my Evangelion and Sailor Moon ones. Oh, I don't know why I did that, because now I have to, like, recenter this camera. Okay, anyway. I hope y'all enjoyed that. But yeah, other than Sailor Venus and Sailor Moon, my favorite Sailor Scouts are Mars and Jupiter. Honestly, I love all the Sailor Scouts, but especially Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Mercury. Wait, is that literally just all of them? Like the main core Senshi? I think it is, huh? Okay, well, let me narrow it down. Venus and Mars. Venus and Mars I really do like. So when I saw this listed, I was like, okay, let me just get it to finish. Not finish, but like have at least my top 3, which is Usagi, Venus, and Mars. So got this. It's nothing crazy. Oh, again, packaged really nicely by JPFans, so shout out to them. But yeah, it's just your standard Q posket though, nothing crazy. I think this is just like also the standard coloring too. Yeah, this is just the standard coloring because I know some of them have like different variants where like they're colored like lighter or darker or stuff like that, but this is just like the standard Sailor Mars. Oh my god, she's so cute. Yeah, this is what I mean. Oh, I guess they have different poses too. I didn't know that. Okay, so sorry, hold on. I knew that. Like, I knew they do the same characters in different poses, but I didn't know that the A, like for example, the Shinji and Kaoru I just showed you right now that I already own, their A and B versions have the same pose, but like it's just the colors are lighter or darker, if that makes sense. So that's what I thought this was gonna be. But I guess this one's different. The A and B pose are different, and I think the colors might be different. I feel like A is more saturated than B, but maybe I'm just tripping. I don't know. But yeah, super cute. So I guess I got version A. Oh, and it's also brand new. I don't know if that's like something to be like about, but I was under the assumption that all these were going to be used since I bought them from Mercari Japan, like a second-hand website. So, but that's cool though. That's cool though. Okay, I don't want to ruin the box because I'm sorry. Again, I do love packaging. I'm not an inbox collector, but I do like to like keep the boxes of things that I think are cool. Okay, there's more tape on this side. Also, I love displaying the cute Posket figures on top of their boxes when I have the space. I'm in a much smaller room now, but when I had a bigger space, I loved displaying like the box on the bottom and then the figure on top. I feel like it's just really cool. Okay, let's see. Oh, I forget cute Poskets are like all disassembled. Okay. I was a little bit worried though that this was going to be like the smaller, what time is it? It's 1:06. Okay. I was a little worried though that this was going to be the smaller version of this Q Posket, because you know how Q Posket has like mini versions? That's what I thought this was going to be, but it wasn't. I'm like 90% sure this is this is the normal size Q Posket. So that's super cool. So if you guys don't know, Q Poskets come like this. You'll get the head, the body, and the stand. Yeah. Let me open this though. Okay, and this is what I mean. Like, for the price that you're paying, for how accessible these are, like, accessible in terms of, like, not super hard to get for the general public or, like, your average Sailor Moon fan, these are really nicely painted, like, high-quality figures. I mean, I don't get, like, the hate around them. I don't know. Like, I can see how people think their faces are, like, creepy-ish, but I think they're really cute. And I like them, so... Oh my gosh, also my throat feels so dry. That's one thing I don't like about filming videos is my throat gets so dry. And I have a drink over there, I'm just too lazy to go grab it. Anyway. And then her little body, oh, it's wrapped in plastic. Holy there we go. Okay. Her little body, so cute. Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, I think my Venus is missing her bow on the back, but she has it. But yeah, her little bow on the back, adorb, and she's in this cute little pose, like, I'm assuming she's, like, gonna shoot fire out her hand or some shit. So cute. And then, are those little stars on her boots? Yes. Wow. Like, you see what I mean? That's quality. That's quality shiz right there. And then you just pop the head on. Damn. Damn, that's tight neck peg. And then the stand. Okay. Boom. Oh, Oh, wait. Boom. Oh my gosh. Look how cute she is. Freaking adorable. Wow. I should have worn my Sailor Moon and Usagi shirt. I have this shirt of like Sailor Moon and Usagi like sticking out their tongues at each other and they're like all mad at each other. It's so cute. But yes, Sailor Mars, Sailor Mars. Cute. And then it just has cute posket. Can't wait to put this on my cute posket shelf though. But yeah, so that is box or item number 2 from JPFans. Now the last, you guys, let's get serious for this. Oh, let's get serious. My last item from JPFans. I would say my top 3 favorite animes are in no particular order. Actually, no. Let's get serious. In particular order. I would say Sailor Moon. Focus, 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 focus. I would say Sailor Moon, Evangelion, and it's a tie between Pokemon XY, okay, or you guys are gonna hate me when I say this. Y'all are gonna be like, okay, just like average, like, anime fan. But honestly, Host Club. I got Usa-chan in the back. I don't know. But I do love a lot of anime, especially Shiki. I think it's how you say it. It's like a Japanese vampire anime. Super cool. Anyway, off topic. But I am a huge Evangelion fan, and unfortunately, I am a big Shinji Ikari fan. Not because of how annoying he is. When I first watched Evangelion growing up, I related a lot to Shinji, and especially just because of how queer-coded his story, especially with Kaoru, is. I just kind of gravitated to both of them a lot, and I didn't realize how much of a freak or a weirdo he was until later on, because I didn't even know that there was movies that existed outside of the 8-episode original anime. So I don't want to hear any like, oh, you like Shinji? Yes, okay, leave me alone. Like, he's not even real. And if he was, I would hold that bitch accountable. Okay? Anyway, put that aside, I did get, and this is one of my, like, I don't collect anime figures like that, like the way I collect dolls and stuff, but if I were to become like an anime figure collector, this one, and, oh, I was actually going to add it to my cart. Sorry, I'm going to rant for a second, but there's like another Sailor Moon figure that I really want. It's like my all-time ISO, like in search of for figure, like anime figures, but it's this prize figure of Sailor Moon. I think it's made by Bam Presto, sitting on like a crest. She's like sitting like this on like a crescent moon with like her legs like crossed. And they did like an alternate variant of it where the colors are different. It's like rainbowy, like swirl colored, and it's so pretty. And someone was selling it on JPFans through Mercari Japan, and it sold right before I could purchase it. Ugh. So I was like, let me look for my second ISO when it comes to anime figures, and it's this one. Anyway, side story, but this one right here. Can you guys tell through the packaging which one it is? Oh, you can kind of see it. Okay, so basically it is a recreation of the scene in 3.0. I was like, wait, let me make sure I say the right film. Yeah, it's a recreation of the scene from Evangelion 3.0 where Shinji and Kaoru are like sharing the headphones together. And you guys, when I saw that they were making a figure of this, at the time didn't have a job, obviously like couldn't buy it, so I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to get it resale. For some reason, resale price was so expensive for this figure at the time being. Now you can find it for like a good 40-50 bucks per figure because it's a set of 2 and they're sold separately. At the time though, from what I was seeing, the listings were like a good 150 just for Shinji, just for Kaoru. Like, it was crazy. So, and this is the official one. Like, it's real. But yeah, I finally got 1 out of 2 of this figure set. So it's Shinji with his little headphones, and he's sitting on like the little tower. And then you can get the second figure in this set, which is Kaudu. And you can put them together, and they just look so cute. I don't know, you guys. I'm just such a sucker for Evangelion gay teenage boys. It's so special to high school me, like middle school, high school me. So this figure means a lot to own. But yeah, and I saw this listing and I was like, well, if I can't get the Sailor Moon one that sold, I'll get this one. Oh, there's more tape. But yeah, anyway. Aside from Shinji though, I am just a big fan of all of the Evangelion characters, especially, this is basic, but like Rei. I love Rei as well. I have like a little plushie of her on my like desk over there. You might have saw it when I did like a pan around. But yeah, okay. Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry. Like, I am not gonna cut any of this out. Except for maybe me losing Princess Luna. Okay, that's cute. I like how it actually like is the like figures. It's not just like, you know how when you get like Monster High Collector dolls, it just has like, oh, I think I have the box. Oh, it's over there. But when you get like the box for the Collector dolls, it just has like a silhouette of like some random ass doll. I think that's cute. It's like the actual figure. And then you pull it out. Okay. For a second, I thought it was missing something. I got really freaked out. I was like, I thought this was new. Anyway. It's new. It's new, and it's so cute. Oh my gosh, he's way bigger than I thought he was. For some reason, in all of the media that I saw of this figure, like media as in like TikToks and YouTube reviews, I thought it was a lot smaller of a figure. Did I just... Oh. Wait. Am I doing this right? I can't tell if there's a big piece of tape or like a small piece of tape. Okay, there we go. But yeah, in all of the media that I saw for this figure, I was like, oh, it's like a pretty small price figure. It's pretty big. This is a pretty decent sized figure. So this is like the little concrete base, like tower thingy that he's sitting on. And then obviously you would put Kaudu's right back to it, so it's just flat. But it would create like a little tower essentially. And then we have Shinji himself. Oh, it's so cute. So it's all one piece, thank goodness. Whoa, he just fell right out of the sleeve. He's like a condom. He's like in a little condom. Oh my god, that one Jenna Marbles clip. Kermie, you're like a condom. Stretchy like a condom. R.I.P. 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 Let me not get into it. I love you, Jenna Marbles. But she's not dead. I just mean R.I.P. as in like, I miss that era of my life. But yeah. Little Shinji though, so cute. You guys, also another thing is like, I love Shinji, and maybe I just think way too highly of myself, like in terms of like my looks, but honestly, like I feel like me and Shinji give like that's my baby, that's my brother. Baby, that's my brother. JK, but like I feel like me and Shinji look alike. A little bit. But I feel like I look more like Kensuke, I think is his name. It's been a while, but he actually was my profile picture for like the longest time on every platform because I was always told that I looked like him, especially now with these fucking glasses, like, girl. Especially with my camera, oh my gosh, you guys, should I be him for Halloween? JK. I'm getting sidetracked, but yeah, look at the shading, so cute, his little earbud. Okay, let me focus, let me zoom in. Ooh. Okay, his little earbud is painted. And then the shading on the shirt is pretty freaking dope. Oh my gosh. The sculpting? Wow. Wow. His little booty. And then his belt. His headphones again. His phone. Oh, his phone. Girl, please. His is it VHS tape or what do they call it? The like audio tapes that play music. Yeah. And then his pants and his shoes. Whoa, I never realized how like basic Shinji's shoes are. For some reason I thought they had more detail on them. Whoa, maybe I'm tripping. But yeah, that's super cool. It looks really show accurate. That's insane. And then this one is very straightforward, just like the Q posket, you just shove it inside of the little hole, except I think it's at an angle. What the hell? If I can get this in there, you guys see what I mean? Like, I'm trying to figure out how to put this on, but it won't go in. Okay, so it's you guys, I'm sorry, I don't mean to make you watch me struggle, but like, what the hell? Shinji, go in. Shinji, get in the robot. I become Asuka. Get in the or who said that? I can't remember. Shinji, get on your fucking hole. Okay, turns out I had it the right way. Just the peg is too freaking wide for the hole to go in. And I don't mean that in a nasty context, y'all. I'm being, like, very serious, okay? Jokes aside, okay? Like, you see, I had it the right way. It just wouldn't go in. But yeah, it's so cute. And I do eventually want to get Kaudu. But in the meantime, like, just even this as, like, on the edge of my bed, maybe? Or, like, at the edge of my manga shelf as, like, a book stopper. That is so cute. Okay, let me zoom in one more time. Insert, like, Twilight music, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why that's the song I got. Should I sing the My Little Pony intro instead? What would Shinji listen to? I don't know. I just want to kick this off by saying, fuck y'all. I don't care what y'all bitches think. That one Megan Thee Stallion song, Hiss. Shinji would listen to that. But yeah. Anyway, that is all of the amazing things that I got from JPFans. I got these 3, including this little diva from the beginning. But, yay! Anyway, shout out to JPFans. Hopefully you guys like this video. I'm sorry, it was all over the place, but I really like long form content. One of my favorite YouTubers, and actually mutual of mine, Miss X Canadensis, if you're watching, Brooke, I love you. I love you, I love you. But even like other content creators who just don't really edit their videos too much, and for the most part leave it really raw and unedited, I love. So hopefully this video doesn't bug you guys too much with all of the unedited parts. I might edit a few things out, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you to JPFans. Again, if you guys want to use JPFans, I have it linked in my bio. You can get a % discount too on shipping and stuff if you use the link in my bio. You don't have to though. If you want, I do get a little bit of commission from it though, so it wouldn't hurt. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, compliments, you know, confessions maybe, if you want to leave your CVC credit card number and expire date on the comments down below, I mean, you're totally welcome to. JK, but yeah, no, for real, thank you though to JPFans, thank you guys for watching. Sorry for all of the blabbering. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.